It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. The reason why I'm on the floor in front of my oven is that my oven is blocked. The gas line is blocked with dirt and probably a bit of grease and stuff. So I've been messing around trying to put kind of drawing pins down the gas line and stuff. But it looks like I've got to strip it all down and do a proper job of it. So I'm going to have a go at that. But first of all, I'm hungry, and the reason why I'm in this position on the floor is that I thought to myself, these things are ideal. You're greased up, you're covered in grease, you washed your hands type of thing, and you want something nice and easy to eat for your lunch. These things are perfect. This is Num Num Instant Noodles Spicy Beef Flavour. It is £1 to buy in Asda. They're ready in 3 minutes. So I'm going to get up, clean myself up, make this noodle, and you'll see me in the bar. Right, these noodles are ready to go. I've only gone and fixed the oven. Whilst these were doing their 3 minute thing in the pot, I thought I'd give it a try. And I just heard this little poof, little kind of noise, and it sounded like the oven has like that little messing about putting a drawing pin type of thing, a paper clip type of thing up the gas line. It sounds like I've kind of dislodged whatever it was, and it just kind of fired out, and the oven seems to be in good working order now. So I'm really pleased, really pleased. So oven update, it seems to be fixed. So these are 65 grams worth of noodles. What I'm going to say straight away is that the paper carton seems really flimsy. I'm almost scared like the bottom's going to fall out of it. And I mean, like, I'm barely holding it and it's all kind of crumpling in on itself. But again, these things are only £1, aren't they? So what can you buy for £1 these days, eh? Not much at all. So there's a look at the noodles. Spicy beef. I fancy celebrating now. I fancy chucking these noodles away and going for a steak dinner. Reason being, I was about to phone a gas engineer to come. You've got to be gas safe these days to mess about with ovens, unless of course you do it yourself. And that would have cost me the best part of 200 quid. So steak dinner for one, 25 quid. You're still up by 175 quid, aren't you? Only joking. Let's get into these noodles. Right. Ooh, spicy beef. Yeah, I was about to say the noodles, the consistency of the noodles, they're quite... They're not tough. They're just a little on the tougher side than a regular noodle. But where they make up in the noodle toughness, if that's even a thing, like a kind of a hard mouthfeel, they've been sitting there for well over the 3 minutes that they advertise. It needs to be kind of soaking up in the hot water. But it makes up with that kind of boomph, that kind of heat, that spice, that spicy beef flavour. They're really quite like round the mouth heat. I say round the mouth heat, what I mean is like the lips. It's kind of quite burny on the lips. Yeah. Quite nice. So the pack included a little pack of like vegetable stuff, probably little bits of grated carrot, little bits of grated basil or something. It'll probably say on the side of the package here. Blimmin' heck, it doesn't even say. Vegetable beef flavouring, chili beef, black pepper powder, garlic powder, ginger powder. Yeah, I mean, you can see a little bit of it in there. It's kind of floating at the top. 8% seasoning, but they haven't said, oh, hang on, yes they have. Vegetable pack is carrots and chives. There we go. Carrot and chive. It's not bad. Again, for £1, I picked these up in the Asda World Food aisle, where I picked them amazing Lithuanian beers up. Really good. Really, really good. Cheap, very spicy, very kind of like, woof. The heat is very much front of the mouth heat. Almost, it's a combination of all the things that they mentioned. It's a bit of garlic spice, it's a bit of ginger spice. Is it? Spice Girls reference there. It's a bit chili spice and it's a bit salt. So the way these companies, these cheap noodle companies, make you feel like you're eating a lot of kind of spiciness is to kind of over salt the noodles. And what happens then is that you're getting all of that kind of like, whoa, strong flavour from the salt. And it messes with your mind a little bit. You think that you're having something really kind of spicy, but it's not. It's really kind of salty. But there is ginger there. There is some garlic and there is some of that chili. It's not bad. And the spicy beef flavour, yeah, that's not too bad either. Pretty good. And that's only the flavours that the flavours got stuck to the noodles. Drinking the juice, I imagine, is going to be a whole new prospect of heat. Oh, and flavour, quite nice. Like beef broth, oh, with some chili spice, garlic, ginger. Not bad. Of course, cheap noodles are everywhere these days, aren't they? And the reason for that is this whole cost of living thing. People want to eat cheaply when they haven't got much disposable income. So things like this, they're always good to have in the cupboard. As I mentioned just now, I literally had my head in a gas oven. Shouldn't joke about stuff like that. No, I did. I had my head in a gas oven. And at one point, I was trying to get this little bit of kind of just clear the line of this. So what I did, I put the gas on, and it was like, and I was just, and it was like blocking the, and in the end, you just heard it just go poof, and it just fired that little bit of kind of probably grease or fat. We cook a lot of chickens, you know, chickens give off a lot of fat. Probably a bit of fat went down the line, and you're knackered then. But I think I've done my best. Climbing in a gas oven, of course, you're going to get grease all over your blooming elbows and all sorts. And again, my point to this story is I've climbed out the oven, give my arms a wash, brushed my hair, and bang, here we are doing a nice noodle review. And importantly, I'm having something to eat. Something to eat, nice and easy, not having to like put something in the oven, mess about with air fryers, make sandwiches, boil the kettle, nice and easy. pack of instant noodles. So, I'm going to rate them. The noodles themselves, quite cheap. The flavour, not bad at all. That stock base is quite nice. Yeah, quite satisfying really. So, Num Num instant noodles. Oh, where are they from? There's some Japanese on here. numnumfood.com. Produced in China for Dynamo. So I imagine, you know, they may have been made for a European country. And what is that? Bit of cabbage or something. What you find with these in the world food aisle is that they might have been produced in China, but made for a European country, somewhere like maybe Poland or Lithuania, somewhere like that, Spain, France, and then shipped to the UK. It catches your throat, quite spicy. They're okay for £1. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.